The city park at night was quiet as a painting, with only the wind whispering through the leaves. Lily, a 12-year-old girl, sat alone on a bench, gazing up at the endless sea of stars. Her parents were always working late, leaving the house feeling hollow and cold. She had grown used to finding solace in the park, under the vast night sky. Suddenly, a crimson streak flashed across the heavens like a burning shooting star plunging straight toward the park. A deep thud echoed. The ground trembled faintly, and a swirl of red dust rose from the distant bushes. Lily's heart raced with curiosity. She ran over, her breath catching as the dust settled. In a small crater lay a tiny, furry bundle, a kitten with fur as red as the surface of Mars. It curled up tightly, eyes closed, breathing softly in shallow gasps. "Little kitten, are you okay?" Lily whispered, gently scooping it into her arms. It was so light, so soft, yet it radiated a faint warmth. Slowly, the kitten opened its eyes, two glowing blue orbs that shimmered like distant stars in the darkness. She carried it home, tucked it into a cozy blanket, and offered some milk. It lapped greedily, its strength returning in waves. Lily stroked its head with a smile. "You fell from the sky, red like Mars. I'll call you Mars." In the days that followed, Mars became the heart of Lily's world. He was endlessly playful, chasing laser pointers across the room in bursts of red lightning, pouncing with boundless joy. He'd sneak into cans of tuna, emerging with a glossy muzzle, then roll over in pure bliss. But strange, magical things began to happen. When Mars sneezed, fine red dust would swirl into tiny vortices, dancing in the air before vanishing. A cut on Lily's arm healed almost instantly after Mars licked it, leaving only a faint trace. One evening, as Lily held Mars by the window, stargazing, a soft, warm voice echoed in her mind. "Thank you, Guardian. I come from the red planet." Lily jumped, looking around. "Who's there?" Mars lifted his head, his blue eyes glowing gently. "It's me, Mars. I speak to your heart." Her eyes widened in awe. "You're an alien cat?" Mars nodded, his tail swishing softly. "Long ago, Mars was home to a great feline civilization, guardians of the dust crystal energy. But a cataclysmic storm destroyed everything. I am one of the last survivors, escaping here in a meteor. I found you because you carry the stardust affinity. You can share my power." Lily was speechless for a moment, then pulled him close, tears pricking her eyes. "No matter where you're from, you're my family now. Soon." The city whispered of wonders, unexplained red dust winds that swirled leaves harmlessly through the streets. News called it anomalous weather, but Lily knew the truth. It was tied to Mars. One day, on the way home from school, they met an elderly man with a cane. His white hair framed eyes that sparkled like stars. "Young lady, your kitten is no ordinary creature," he said with a knowing smile. "Who are you?" Lily asked, holding Mars protectively. "I am the Elder Wizard, a descendant of the Stardust Guardians." He led them to a hidden cottage lined with ancient star maps. The cats of Mars were eternal protectors of dust crystal energy, capable of healing and shielding. But a dark entity, the shadow dust demon, escaped the catastrophe too. It hungers for that power to conquer worlds. Mars leaped onto the table, his blue eyes grave. "The prophecy speaks. The red star kitten shall bring balance, or utter destruction. I must find the true guardian." The elder wizard turned to Lily. Child, it is you. Close your eyes and feel the crystals. Lily obeyed, Mars's tail resting on her hand. A warm surge flowed through her, and crimson light bloomed from her palm, forming a swirling shield of dust that spun with ethereal grace. Incredible, the elder wizard exclaimed. You must train together. The shadow dust demon has sensed Mars's arrival. Days later, the demon struck. Dark clouds boiled overhead as a massive red dust storm engulfed the city. Within the chaos, a black shadow loomed, roaring with malice. Child of the dust crystals, surrender your power. Panic spread as people fled. Lily and Mars raced to the park's heart. The elder wizard arrived, shouting, Now, unleash the crystals. Mars perched on Lily's shoulder, his voice urgent in her mind. Together, trust me. Lily took a deep breath, extending her hand. Mars's eyes blazed with blue fire as red dust erupted from his fur, merging with her energy. It forged a colossal vortex of crimson storm, a radiant shield that devoured the darkness. The forces clashed in a thunderous roar. The shadow dust demon howled in fury, retreating as black smoke into the night. The city fell silent once more. Red dust settled like gentle snow, blanketing the grass in a blessing of warmth and light. In the aftermath, Lily cradled a weary Mars on the park bench. The sky cleared, stars twinkling like old friends. Will it come back? She whispered. Mars nuzzled her cheek. Yes, but together, we can protect everything. And greater secrets await on my homeworld, Mars. Lily gazed upward, smiling through tears. Wherever you go, I will follow. You're my Mars, and I'm your guardian. Mars purred deeply, curling into her embrace. His red fur glowed softly under the moonlight, a tiny eternal star illuminating her once lonely world.